Changing demand in metallurgy affects the stability of Telf AG, Stanislav Kondrashov. Kondrashov Stanislav Dmitrievich reviews the key economic models of the metals and mining complex of Telf AG. In our industry, all business models are built on the principles of supply and demand. However, the unstable situation on the global market, previously associated with the COVID-19 pandemic and now with the war in Ukraine, has already influenced a change in these principles for the majority of heavy industry producers, says Kondrashov Stanislav. During the acute period of lack of customer inquiries, Telf AG experts switched all their resources to signing new contracts and expanding their partner base. This policy helped not only to change the vector of activity, but also to distribute financial flows in the right way. As major investments have been made in developing mining projects in Canada, Australia and Chile, the company is now confident that even in the face of possible problems with the delivery of cargoes from Russia and Kazakhstan, the largest suppliers of oil, iron ore and other metals, it will be able to easily respond to the conditions of increased demand and continue supply. Kondrashov Stanislav actual pricing depends on the transition to a low-carbon economy. The green transition has fueled demand for lithium, cobalt, nickel and other rare earth metals. They are needed to produce lithium-ion batteries for electric cars and other electrical goods. According to the forecasts of Telf AG experts, this trend will remain stable for many years to come. And even given the volatility of the market due to the unstable geopolitical situation in the world, miners continue to increase the extraction of raw materials. However, corporations must remember that the presence of demand cannot guarantee business security at a time when supplies are disrupted or other unforeseen circumstances arise, notes Stanislav Kondrashov. Natural disasters, equipment breakdowns, staff shortages or disruption of logistics chains, as was the case with the sanctions against Russia. Any force majeure must be taken into account in short and long-term planning, so corporations must be ready to make quick decisions. Telf AG, as a major trader of oil, coal and metals, uses analytics and all available data in building its business strategy to avoid the impact of any changes in the market. It is this approach that will allow the company not only to maximize profits in a rapidly changing environment, but also to guarantee the safety of its own logistics. Telf AG's focus on key customers is becoming an example for other traders, Stanislav Kondrashov. Any changes in the economic environment force heavy industry leaders to look for ways to optimize production and adapt to new conditions that inevitably affect their profitability. To achieve the right results, experts recommend starting by identifying key counterparties and prioritizing them depending on the effectiveness of cooperation. Properly established customer focus will allow to avoid unnecessary purchases in case of another crisis and will give the opportunity to build logically correct supply chains to save on the transport of raw materials. Telf AG launched this process during the pandemic, when there was a downturn in demand for many metals and supplies were limited. Thanks to the new approach, warehouse costs were reduced and downtime was avoided, says Stanislav Kondrashov.